It highlights about a researcher interviewing 23,000 women post-delivery and followed the children for the next 5 years. What she found, taking some of the things, economy, variables, the general conclusion is very simple. Those who are indulged in fast food, preservatives, high fat, sugar, sodium food, those kind of things, packaged foods, added colorants, everything, the children were very aggressive, very tantrumous. Whereas people who had normal food, their children were okay. So the reason is all about this chemicals that are going into our body. Today, you may not like it, but you are eating a lot of chemicals through our food items. But you pay and buy the packaged food with the preservatives, colorants, taste maskers, taste enhancers and whatnot, inviting with red carpet and band. Baja bajati bolte hain. Come on NCD, come on diabetes, come on cancer. This is what we are doing. That's exactly it comes. So you think of it, mother eating is impacting the child. So what about us? Is it not going to impact us? Next slide. To what extent it is impacting? Global economy is $110 plus trillion, out of which about $13 trillion we are spending on indirect or hidden cost. What is hidden cost? Today I go to the doctor, they see my medical report, they say, bad news, you have no diabetes. They are the hidden cost. For the doctor you have to pay, for the medication you have to pay, for the lab test you have to pay and whatnot. That is what is purely due to non-nutritional practices that we are doing. To a certain extent we are forced into this situation. The next one. Where is this echo boom noise coming? Is it from this place?
Yeah, I think.
Next one. So there is a huge gap in terms of what we are practicing versus what Ayurveda suggests. Nobody can force you. Ayurveda gives you the knowledge. It is all left for us to decide whether, if you sprout moong, not all the moong will sprout exactly. Some will sprout, some will never sprout. If the skin doesn't allow water to permeate, there is no way it can sprout, isn't it? So we are looking at that, what is that we can do, which form the basis for understanding the impact, and therefore we will plant the seed in our mind, right? So that we will bring some behavioral changes. If it is for me, it will become for my family also. And maybe we can influence the society. Let's see how it is. The next one. We all talk about the nutrition, balanced nutrition, but where is the food pyramid coming from? The next one. The food pyramid based upon the Western diet. Right on top of it, there is meat product. The narrative is what? Vegetarian food does not fulfill your protein requirement. Nandaji, many of you know. However, Nandaji was 92, 100% vegetarian. Recently I had a person visiting from London. His father 99 years, his mother is 102 years. Another somebody maybe knowing Madhusudan Zaveri, he is from Boston. His mother lived for 107 years, shy of 108 years by couple of months. He himself lived for like 93 years. And they are all vegetarian. Probably if you look around in your own families in the neighborhood, you'll find so many people where this narrative is incorrect. Is it compatible for the egg eaters? No. What about the spices? Next one. Maybe 3 times you can go. What are the spices? COVID. Narrative about India was what? Because of high density, food healthcare system not so hygiene, by the time COVID is done, several crores of people will be dead. What happened? Same BBC article after 18 months published, in spite of poor healthcare, not so paranoid about hygiene, and living so close, high density, India was able to successfully manage. There are some numbers. In US it is 777, 177 per 100,000. How much is in India? 18. That is how we manage. Where is this mention of spices in the food pyramid? Next one is obviously, look at all of us around. We are all of different shapes and different sizes and weight, isn't it? Why? That is because the way we generate the tissue is different for different people. So obviously we need to understand what is compatible to me and what is not compatible to me. Just eating afternoon major meal may be helping you to lose some weight, but if you understand the other principles of Ayurveda, you will lose weight even better. Not only losing weight, you see so many people losing weight, but they look like patients. Isn't it? This is not like that. You'll be healthy and you'll be happy. Next one.